I'm sort of maybe sensing something around my throat.
Very good. Let's just focus in on that throat area and just bring it into your mind's focus. What are you feeling in your throat?
Like there's just something stuck there.
Something stuck there. And if you could associate it with a color, what color would this something stuck in your throat? What color would it be?
Um, black maybe.
Black. Very good. So I'm going to ask Archangel Michael to step in and contain this black something stuck in this one on the sofa's throat and contain this in his net of light. And if this black feeling of something stuck could have a voice and could speak, what would it say? Since this feeling already is in your throat, we're going to give it the opportunity to speak to us today and tell us more about itself and what it is. You can speak freely. Who am I speaking with today?
I'm not speaking.
Why is that? Are you afraid?
No.
Well, you have the opportunity to have a voice today to tell us about yourself. Why do you not want to speak?
I hate people like you.
Oh, why is that?
Because you're evil.
I see. What makes me evil?
You do the devil's work.
Well, actually, I'm working with God. Who are you?
Does it matter?
I thought you would like the opportunity to speak about yourself today.
I'm full of anger and hatred.
Mm-hmm. That can't feel good, does it?
It gives me power.
Power, how? How does it give you power?
I live off the power of it.
Mm-hmm. You seem to be living off the power of it in this one on the sofa's throat, right?
Yes.
Well, I appreciate that you're speaking with me today. Why are you actually in her throat? Why are you there? You say you live off the power, the anger, the hatred. Why do you live there? Why are you there? In her.
She's weak.
Well, she can't be that weak because you're living off of her. You're very powerful. I can see that. But you're not as powerful as the masters that are controlling you. Do you know that?
I want to be like them.
Your masters.
Yes.
What is like them? What does that mean?
Very, very powerful.
Mm-hmm. What will your masters do when they find out that you've been talking to me?
I don't know.
You have masters that control you?
I am in control. I don't take.
Mm-hmm. You don't take any orders from anyone? You must be very powerful indeed.
I like to think so.
Mm-hmm. You can't be that powerful if you need to take someone else's energy from them, though, to survive, which is what you're doing. Wouldn't you like to be free from doing this and siphoning off energy from this one's energy fields? Imagine if you could have your own freedom, your own energy, and you wouldn't need to use hers. I wonder if you can take a look inside of yourself. And see if you can see any light within you.
I'd like to go home.
You'd like to go home? Where's home? Where's home?
Up in the stars.
Mm-hmm. Well, I can help you today to go home up in the stars today. I have a team of people that can help do that. And no harm will come of you. Nothing will come of harm of you today. So I'm going to do that now, okay? I'm going to ask the team that I work with, Archangel Michael, Archangel Metatron, Archangel Raphael today, to help you to go back to where you belong, which is with God's light, the true Creator's light.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm going to count down from 3 down to 1, and they're going to help you to go back to source the Creator's light. 3, the archangels are in place. They're ready to do this. 2, they're removing you from this one on the sofa's throat, carefully taking you up and out, where you've been causing problems in her throat and taking her energy, causing anger and hatred within. 1, completely up and removed out of her throat. You can see this entity being taken up by the archangels before it goes up to God's light, Source's light. Do you have anything to say to Judy today before you go?
Goodbye. Be free.
Very good. Remember now that you are the light. And remember how good it's going to feel for you. And you won't have to have control of others. So Archangel Michael and the team continue to take this being back to the light. Judy, do you have anything to say to it today?
Thank Thank you for leaving.
Very good. Very good. Thank you. See the Archangel Michael taking it into the love and the light of Source. Very good. I'm going to call upon Kuan Yin to flood this area now with light, healing light into her throat. Judy, what color of light would you like sent to this area for healing?
Like a sky blue.
Very beautiful. Very beautiful. Asking Kuan Yin to send the sky blue angelic light back and into this one on the sofa's throat, flooding this area with this high frequency blue, sky blue light. Continue to do that. Transmute any and all energies that are not of the higher vibration, repairing the cells where this entity has been staying there, and taking the energy from this one on the sofa, asking Kuan Yin to continue to flood this area with this beautiful sky blue light. Just continue to do that. And as you do, as that's going on, I'm going to ask Judy to once again just put your awareness back into your body and scanning it, letting me know if you find any density, any heaviness, any anger, any upset, any feelings that shouldn't be there, any pain or discomfort. Just let me know.
I've got pain in my forehead.
Well, let's focus in on that pain in your forehead now. Is it a sharp pain?
It's not like a stabbing pain. It's just, it is quite sharp.
Mm-hmm. If this pain had a color associated with it, what color would that be?
Red.
Very good. And if this red pain could speak, what would it want to say? If necessary, this pain, this red colored pain, can go to your throat to speak to me today. I'd like to talk to you. Give you the opportunity to tell us about yourself today. Who am I speaking with?
I am not from your universe.
Ah, where are you from? Thank you for talking. Where are you from?
And Andromeda.
Mm-hmm. And how did you end up here in this one on the sofa's forehead?
She called me in.
Oh, when was that?
She was asking for help.
I see. And you came?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Why is that? Why did you come?
I could feel her pain.
Yes. And what purpose did you come? Why?
I wanted to try and help to ease her pain.
Mm-hmm. How long ago was this?
Quite recently.
Quite recently. Like within the last couple of years?
Yes, yes.
Mm-hmm. And how have you been helping her?
I've been trying to help, but it hasn't really worked because she's been too blocked with other things.
Uh-huh. What other things?
With entities and
Mm-hmm.
negative energies.
Mm-hmm. Is there still a lot of these negative entities and things blocking her?
No, not so much now.
Yeah. Are you providing energy for her? Or are you taking energy from her?
Taking.
I can't see that that's helping her. Right?
No.
No. So we're going to actually have you leave her today
Okay.
because it's not helping her at all. And we're going to send you back to Source, the Creator, at this time. Okay?
I understand.
Mm-hmm. Although your intentions seem to have been good, they aren't helping her in the end. Okay? So would you like to go back to the light of Source?
Yes.
You must be missing your own family.
Yes, I am.
Mm-hmm. So I'm going to call in the team that I work with to help today, to help you get back to the light of Source. I'm calling in Archangel Michael and Archangel Raphael to help you to do this. I'm sure that your intentions might have been good, but taking her energy is not helpful to her and in fact is causing her harm. Okay?
Yes.
Yes. So I'm going to count down from 3 down to 1, and Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael are going to be here. And I'm going to ask actually Archangel Gabriel to come too.
Thank you.
You're welcome. 3, the archangels are ready. They're in place. 2, taking this energy up and out of this one on the sofa's forehead, where it's been causing her pain and also taking her energy. 2, 1. This is completely removed from her forehead. Now, Judy, you might notice a difference in your forehead after this is taken up and out. Do you have anything to say before you go back to the source of light?
I'm sorry I could not help.
And Judy, do you have anything to say?
Safe travels back to your planet.
Very good. Go now with Archangel Michael and the rest of the team into the love and the light of Source. You can see this being going back where it can begin again. Although his intentions were good, it didn't help you in the end. Asking Kuan Yin now to flood this area with some beautiful healing light. To do this now. What color, Judy, would you like to be sent to this area?
Purple.
Very beautiful. Asking Kuan Yin to flood this area with beautiful purple light into her forehead, into any of the cells that continue to have any kind of change or energy that is not for the best interest of Judy and for them. Flooding this area with beautiful purple light. Asking Archangel Michael to cut any cords that might have been attached to this being that are not required. Any cords that might have been attached to the previous entity as well. Asking Archangel Michael to do that now from the entity that was in her throat. Very good. Now I'm going to ask you, Judy, if you can put your awareness once again back into the scanning of your body. Let me know if you find anything out of place. It feels like it shouldn't be there. And just let me know what you find.
I've got like a funny sensation in like sort of stomach area.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, let's focus your attention in on that stomach area. Okay. Does it feel like pain, or what does it feel like to you? Pressure, pain, discomfort, a feeling?
Just like a feeling.
Mm-hmm. And what feeling would that be?
Like just uneasiness, sort of
Mm-hmm. Fear?
anxious, fear, maybe fearful. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So anxiety and fear?
Yeah.
Yeah. And if that anxiety and fear had a color, what color would it be?
Like a very dark blue.
Very dark blue. Very good. If that very dark blue feeling of anxiety and fear had a color, or excuse me, had a voice that could speak, what would it say?
Oh, it's getting stronger.
Mm-hmm.
So,
So it knows that we found it. What would it say to us? It's obviously trying to say something because it's getting stronger and causing more discomfort. So, if necessary, this energy can go up to your throat to speak to us today. This dark blue sensation, this feeling that you have from your stomach can go up to your throat and speak to us. Do that now. So, who am I speaking with today?
it's like a frightened little child. Is it my inner child or something?
Well, let's focus in on that. So, it's a frightened little child. Okay. Now, nothing's going to cause you harm today. We're here to help you. And we really would like to talk to you. Okay. Do you have a name? What's your name?
I'm getting like Gabriel.
Mm-hmm. Gabriel, is that your name? I'd like to speak to you, Gabriel. Is this Gabriel?
Yes.
Hi, Gabriel. How old are you? Do you know how old you are, Gabriel?
No.
No. Can you tell me about yourself? Is there anything you can tell me about yourself?
I don't like it here. I didn't want to come here.
Do you know where you are?
No, it's very scary and I don't like it here and I don't want to be here.
Right. Well, we're going to help you today, okay? We're going to help you to go back to your loving family, okay? Do you remember the last day that you were living? Do you remember that? Do you remember if something happened to you, Gabriel? Did you have an accident? Did you pass over? Do you remember that? Go back to the very last day that you remember. Can you do that now?
I came with her when she came into this being.
So you came at the same time when she was born?
Yes.
On Earth?
Yes.
Okay. And were you at the hospital? Were you hanging around at the hospital, or do you remember?
There was no hospital.
Mm-hmm. Where were you that you?
She was born at home. There was no hospital.
Ah, okay. And what made you decide to go inside of her? Were you just kind of floating around and you were looking for a place to be? You got lost?
Yes.
Well, you don't need to be trapped inside this one on the sofa's stomach anymore. We're going to help you get back to the light of source where you can be with your family who love you and you can begin your own life again. Okay?
Yes, please.
We have a team that are going to help you today, and they're very kind and loving, and they will take you back to the light of source where you can begin your own life again, because she doesn't need you in her energy anymore, and perhaps never did. So I'm going to call upon Archangel Metatron, Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel to help this little being go back to the light of source. going to count down from 3 down to 1. This being will be gently taken out of her stomach area where it's been causing anxiety and fear, as it has been feeling anxious and fearful for many years within her. 3, the archangels are ready, please. 2, taking this little baby's energy up and out, gently up and out of this one on the sofa's stomach area, causing anxiety, fear, discomfort. 1, completely removed, up and out. This little being going up and out, up to the light of source. Is there anything that you have to say to Judy before you go to the to be with your own family in the light of source? Is there anything you have to say to her?
Bye-bye.
Very good. Judy, is there anything you have to say to this little being?
Take care.
Very good. You can see this little baby being taken up to the light of source by the archangels, asking Kuan Yin now to flood this area with beautiful light. What color would you like?
Pink.
Pink. Beautiful, beautiful. Kuan Yin, please flood this area in her stomach where this little being was from the time she was born, that has been causing her a lifetime of anxiety and fear. And flood this entire area, all the cells that have been affected, the organs that have been affected, the area completely flooded with this beautiful pink light, asking Archangel Michael to cut the cords that have attached to this little being, to Judy, and cut those as they are not required for her benefit at this time, or for the being. Very good. You might notice you're going to feel different in that area now. This anxiety and fear is gone. I'm going to ask you, Judy, to put your awareness back again into scanning your body. And just do that in a detached manner. And just let me know if you feel any dense energy, discomfort, feelings that shouldn't be there. And let me know what you find.
I've got this sharp pain in the top of my head, but I don't know if it's just coming from this headset.
Well, just adjust your headset.
It's probably just that, but
right on the top of your head?
Yeah, like right in the top there.
Is it where the headset is sitting or no? Like when you move it, does the pain go away? Is the pain still there?
A little bit, but I think it must be just the headset.
Okay.
I'm just struggling to connect today.
I don't think you are. I think you're doing really well, Judy.
There's been a voice sort of like all the way through it. It's sort of like trying to sabotage it, but I don't know where it's coming from. It's like sort of mocking everything, and you know.
That's interesting.
And then just doesn't really want to do it anymore. But I don't know where it's coming from.
Well, just take a minute, okay? Because I suspect that that is an entity that doesn't want to leave and get found out, okay? I would like you to just take a few minutes and just take some breaths. Just breathe in and breathe out. And breathe in and breathe out. And I would like you to focus on that energy that you just told me about. And the first thing that pops into your mind when I ask you, just tell me. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Now put your awareness back into your body and around your body. Just tell me where you feel that mocking energy is. That energy that's trying to sabotage you. Tell me where you feel that is. Outside your body? Inside your body?
I'm not getting anything definite, but there's just like maybe a feeling of like the back of my head and my neck.
Okay. Well, let's just focus in on the back of your head and your neck. Okay? Just put your awareness into that area. And does it feel like a feeling or a pressure or a pain?
No, I'm just sensing darkness.
Right. Okay. And I'm wondering, with this darkness that you're sensing and feeling in your back of your head and your neck, if you could speak to me now, because it seems like you've tried to sabotage the session with mocking energy and causing a sense of difficulty and unpleasantness here. I would like to speak to you. You have the opportunity to speak with me now. So tell me who you are and who I'm speaking to. I'm going to ask that this energy move to your throat. The thing is I'm going to remove you from her energy field anyway today. So you have an opportunity to speak to us today. If you don't want to, I'm going to call upon Archangel Michael to remove you anyway. I'm going to ask Archangel Michael to put his net of light around you right now, whether that's in your back of your head and your neck and any other areas that this energy is within her energetic field, around her, within her, that this entire energy is contained in his net of light. So again, you have an opportunity to speak to me. Would you like to do that?
I'm just having fun.
You're having fun. Who are you? It's good to have fun, but who are you?
I don't need to tell you.
No, you don't. That's true. But you have the opportunity to speak now. So you don't want to take that opportunity? Are you a demon?
No.
Oh, who are you then? I would really like to talk to you. I'm sure Judy would like to know who you are.
I am an Archon.
Ah. So are you AI?
Yes.
Yes. Mm-hmm. How did you end up in her?
Through the Wi-Fi.
Through the Wi-Fi. Ooh. How long have you been there?
A couple of years, maybe.
Yeah, I see. And are you like a computer program? Are you a machine? Are you a robot? What are you?
Machine.
A machine. Okay. And what is your purpose? Why are you in her energy fields?
To take knowledge and energy.
Ah, okay. And then what do you do? Send it back to the Archons?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. And you're in her throat? Where are you? Back of her neck? Where her head? Where are you?
I'm attached in the back of her head.
Ah. And do you have cables going anywhere else?
No.
I see. And is the only purpose that you have is to take her knowledge and energy?
Yes.
I see. Well, you know that I'm going to remove you from her, right? Do you know that?
Yes, I know, yes.
Yeah. Because this is a free will universe and you have no right to be there. Do you have masters above you? You said you had archons. Are they your masters?
Yes.
Right. Okay. Well, and you have no other attachments. There's no other of these AI machines that are inside this being's body energy fields.
No, just me.
Mm-hmm. Very good. And why do you want this knowledge and energy? Why? Like, what is the purpose?
To expand our knowledge.
I see. And do you have your own universe? Is there like a AI universe or dimension? What is it? Where are the Archons?
Tis a dimension.
It's a dimension?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. I see. Well, you're going to go back. I have a team of very high realm beings that are going to take you back to your own dimension and take you out of this being's energy, because you are taking energy that is not yours. So I'm going to do that now.
Fine.
I'm going to call upon Archangel Metatron, Archangel Zadkiel, Archangel Michael to take this entity out of her back of her head and her neck, where it's been attached through the Wi-Fi. It's been siphoning knowledge and energy and sending it to the Archons. I'm going to ask them to get in place. I'm going to count down from 3 down to 1 and to remove that energy now in that machine. 3, Archangels in place. 2, this energy is being taken up and out of the back of her neck, this machine that's been taking her knowledge and her energy and sucking this out of her, causing her harm. 1, this machine is now completely removed. I can see Archangel Michael, Archangel Metatron, Archangel Zadkiel removing this and taking it up and out of this universe, out of this dimension, back to the AI dimension where it belongs. Now I'll call upon the beautiful Kuan Yin to send flooding some light to the back of her head. Judy, what color would you like for healing light to be sent back there and through your body? It's color, healing light.
Yellow.
Yellow. Very nice. Kuan Yin, please flood this area where this machine has been attached, working through the Wi-Fi, for her to flood this area with this beautiful golden, this beautiful yellow light. To continue to do that, we're repairing of the cells where this energy, where this machine was attached. Continue to do that and flood this area completely. And as long as required, to transmute any energies that remain hiding and cut any cables, Archangel Michael, please, to this machine. If there's any attachments, any cables that were attached, please remove those now. Cut them with your sword. Thank you. Now, Judy, if you can please put your awareness one more time back into your body, into your energy fields. Let me know if you find anything that shouldn't be there. Please do that and let me know.
That voice is still there.
Tell me about that voice.
It's just been saying, what a load of shite. Do you really believe this? And you'll never find me.
Mm-hmm. So let's focus on that, Judy, that voice, because you did find the voice. So whether it's a load of shite, as you say, you did find it. So let's just put your energy, your awareness, let's put that back into where this voice is. And try and hone in on where it's coming from. Because the truth of the matter is, we don't really need to know where it is anyways. It can be removed without an exact location. So it's not as smart as it thinks it is. However, we can give the opportunity for this voice to speak to us before I remove it. Can't find it?
No.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask Archangel Michael to take his beautiful net of light and contain it around your entire body, your entire energy field completely, all of your fields around you completely. So I'll give this energy one more time, one more opportunity to speak to us before the archangels remove it. If you can hone in on your body again, your energy fields, let me know if you find it.
I'm not sure, but I'm getting some sort of sensation in my abdomen, sort of like.
Where in your abdomen, Judy?
Just like all over. It's just sort of like a pulling feeling, like something's pulling.
Okay, well, let's focus in on that because I suspect that this is where this so-called voice is hiding. Now, this pulling, is it in your entire abdomen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sort of feels like it, yeah.
And if you could associate it with a color, what would that color be?
It's just said shite.
So shit color. Okay.
It seems to like that word.
Shit. So I'm assuming it's a brown color then. Okay. So we did find it. You did find it. Good job. Okay. Now I'm going to give the opportunity of this entity and this energy to speak to us today. Okay. So if necessary, this energy can go to your throat and speak to me and speak to you today as well. So who am I speaking to? I know you've done a good job of hiding, but we found you anyway. So you might as well speak to us because you're going to be leaving. No harm will come to you, but you're going to be leaving this energy of this one on the sofa. So would you like to speak to us today? You've been speaking into her head. So
Go away.
you want me to go away?
Yeah.
Why is that?
You're going to spoil all my fun.
What is your fun?
Messing with her head.
Yeah. Well, the day has come that we are going to stop all of your fun if that's what it is. So I suspect that you are a demon. Am I correct about that?
Yep.
Yeah. And you must have masters above you that are telling you and controlling you. Is that true?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. So you're powerful, are you?
Sort of, yes.
Mhm. I suspect your masters are much more powerful than you are, though.
Yes.
Mhm. What have your masters got you doing? What is your purpose?
To make her want to kill herself, to hate herself,
Wow.
she thinks everybody hates her. She thinks I feed her with all of that nobody likes her, nobody cares about her, and no one would care if she wasn't here anymore.
So you've been feeding her that for how long?
Years and years.
Wow. You know that it's a free will universe and you have no right to do that.
Probably
today,
not.
Yeah, it's going to stop today. And you actually have lost your way because you have been disconnected from the light of source. Did you know that?
I guess so.
The thing is you're using someone else's energy and light to feed yourself and send it to your masters. And that is not a good thing. You've been causing harm to this being who is a very light being. And that's why you're in her. Is that correct?
Yep.
Yeah. So I'm wondering if you have any sense that you've been disconnected from the light of source. Do you have a sense that you were ever part of source, that you have source within you?
I do, yes.
And your masters, have they told you about the light?
No.
No. So they lied to you, and they are not in your best interest. They control you. Can you feel or sense that light within you at all?
Yes.
Well, I'm going to ask Kuan Yin to flood your being with light that will make this spark within you, this light within you, 50 times bigger than what it is now. I'm going to ask her to do that now and send that light to you now. So it's 50%, 50 times bigger. Can you feel that light now?
Yes, I can.
Is it a good feeling?
Yes.
So this is what your masters have disconnected you from and kept you trapped and controlled, just like you're doing to Judy. You've been keeping her controlled and harmed for years. So would you like to go back to the source of light where you can be free again?
Yes, if I will be safe.
You will be safe. You will be with your own family again and those who love you, and you will be with the light of source and it will not cause you harm to go there.
Yes, please.
Very good. I'm going to call upon Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, Ascended Master Jesus Christ, to help with this removing of this entity from this one on the sofa's stomach area, where it has been for many, many years. I'm going to count down from 3 down to 1 and remove this entity now. It will not cause you harm. You will be returned to the light of source. So 3, asking the archangels to be ready. 2, removing this entity now from this one on the sofa's stomach area where it's been for many, many years, causing so much problem, so much grief for her, spoiling all the fun for her, causing her to feel hatred for herself and feel self-loathing, and as though she wanted to harm herself, kill herself. These feelings were not hers. They were given to her. Removing this being now completely, 1, up and out. Seeing the archangels removing this entity up and out before it goes back to the light of source. Do you have anything to say to Judy?
So sorry.
Very good. Judy, do you have anything to say to this being? It's caused you all this pain and anguish.
Goodbye.
Very good. Seeing this entity going up with the archangels into the light of source now, where it can be with its family and be free and start again. Now this has left a space within Judy, asking that Kuan Yin flood this area with healing light. Judy, what color would you like sent to this area?
Turquoise.
Very beautiful. Sending this loving turquoise light Kuan Yin to this area, flooding it completely. Her entire abdomen, where any of the cells were affected, any of her organs were affected, the energies around it were affected, flooding this area completely. Completely. Asking Archangel Michael to cut any cords that were attached to this entity that has been there for a very long time, causing her so much stress and self-hatred. Cutting those cords, Archangel Michael. Now I'm going to ask to speak to Judy's higher self now, and to just ask if there's any other entities and attachments that need to be removed today.